Hi, welcome to Savecha. Today we are going to learn about page and section breaks in Microsoft Word. By applying the section break, you will be able to add the different page numbers in different pages, different headers and footer in the different sections, and if you want to add page borders in some sections by using a section breaks, you will be able to create different header and footers, landscape and portrait page in your pages. Let's start the practical usage of section and page break. For this one, let me create a new file. I'm going to create a new file. Let me create a blank file, and here I am going to use a page break and section breaks. So the page break and the section break command you can find by using a insert tab. Here you will get a page break options, or if you want to go for the both page break and section break at the time, you just have to go for the layout. After that one, you have to click on the break, and here are the options. Inside a page break options, you have a page, column and text wrapping, as well as inside the section breaks you will be able to manage next page, continuous page, even page and odd pages. You can apply this section breaks and page break options in your existing documents also. For right now, I am going to create from the scratch level. Cover page, ACK acknowledgement. Let me write a TOC. Let me write a CHAP chapter 1. Let me write CHAPTR chapter 2. Let me write CHAPTR chapter 3. So here I just have written all the text inside a single page, and now it's time for creating a page break and section breaks. So whenever you want to use a page break at the time, you just have to place the cursor and just go for the break commands, and here you have options for page break, column break, text wrapping break and section breaks. So let me put the cursor to here and let me click on this break. Let me go for the next page for this part, acknowledgement. Again, I am going to use the section break for next part. Let me go for the TOC also. I have to repeat these steps. So if you want to continue for the section break at the time, you can use the continue, but my content is in the same page. That's why I am going to use these parts. Let me click on the next. Okay, each and everything is in the different sections. So if you want to check these parts, you just have to go for the view and check the outlines. Click on the outlines. After that one, you will get the page break and section break informations. Let me move for the normal print layout view by clicking on this close outline view, and then all these parts have our sections. We have already created our sections. After creating a section breaks, you will be able to add a different header and footer, different page numberings in different pages. For this acknowledgement page, let me make a landscape. So to manage this one, I just have to go for the layout. Let me click on the orientation and let me click on the landscape. My page is landscape at this moment. So this is the way for managing portrait and landscape pages in your Word document. If you want to create a different page numberings for the different sections, yes, that is also possible, and let me show the options for here. So for this one, I don't want to use a page number in my cover page. Here in this acknowledgement page, I want to add a ABC page numbers. So for this one, let me go for the footer part. Let me double click on the footer area, and then I'm going to off this link to previous options. Let me click for this one and let me write a page number. Here I'm going to insert a page number from this page number, and I'm going to click on the current positions for right now. Let me click here, and I need to format the page numbers. So for this one, let me go for this page number again. Let me click on the format page number. Here you have options for choosing a different page numbers style. So let me click on the ABCD and let me start the page numbering counting. So with start A, let me click OK. So now you are able to give a page numbering ABCD for this acknowledgement page. If you want to give some page numbers for the TOC, and now look at here, the page number is already added, no problem. I can just redefine the page number here. Let me double click for this one. After this one, I just have to unlink this previous page section, and let me give a page number styles as per my wish. So for here, I'm just trying to give a Roman page numbering style. So let me click on the format page number and let me choose this Roman. Here I am choosing the Roman. Let me click on the start and OK. Yes, I am getting a page numbering style III for my TOC. The TOC detailed informations I will create in next video. And let me go for the chapter 1. I want to add the chapter wise page number. So for this one, let me click on this page number 2 again. I'm just going to unlink this page number. So link to page previous, I just have unlinked, and here I'm going to click CHAPT chapter 1, and let me write a page, and let me add the page number. So let me choose this one in the current position, and let me write like this. You can write your own designs as per the wish and the requirements, and here I have to change the page numbers. So you can change the page number starting from clicking on the page number drop down. Let's choose this page number format, and again let me choose this starting at 1. I will add more pages after completing this one. Let me close this one. This is the chapter 1 page, and here also I am getting a chapter 2 pages also. Now look at here, unlink this page. After this one, let me select the page numbers. I just have to select the page numbers. Let me go for this page number, and let me change the formatting numbers. Chapter 2 1 page. So if you are confusing, you just have to remove this number also, no problem. Let me close this one, and let me go for the chapter 3 also page numbers. Let's unlink this one, and let me select page number and go for the page number format, choose start. Okay, now it is completed. And if you want to add a different page number for your appendix, let's double click on the footer area link icon. Let me remove the link. After this one, let me choose a page number. I just have to select a page numbering format. Let me go for the page, let me click on the format, and let me click here. And yes, you can also change the numbering style, different page numbering format. Okay, click on OK. So here I'm just going to delete other parts. Now look at here, the page number is already added with different section. So for the acknowledgement, we have added A. For the TOC, we have already added I. For the chapter 1, we have already added chapter 1 and page numbers. For the chapter 2, we have already added chapter 2 some numbers. For the chapter 3 also, we have already added chapter 3 and some numbers. If there is any mistakes, so please correct that one by double clicking, and you just have to change the formats as per the wish and the requirements. This is the idea behind adding a different page numbers format in different sections in Microsoft Word. And now let me add some more features for this one. Suppose you want to add some page borders for this acknowledgement page. You just have to go for the design, and then you have options for the page border. After that one, let me go for the page border. Let me choose any art as per my wish and the requirements. So you can choose anyone else. So I'm going to choose this bordering style, and here you have to choose this section only. Whenever you want to add a page border in that particular sections, at the time you have to choose this section. So after this one, it will be applied in sections only. So now you have successfully completed your page borders in your section. Now let me give more information related to the column breaks and other parts. Let me add a random text in my Word document is equal to RAND and parenthesis open close. I'm getting some random text anyway. I'm just going to copy and paste for this text for here. So whenever the text is added, now the page is added in this particular sections, and yes, I'm getting a chapter 1 and second page. This is the chapter 1 and second page. If you want to make a page break at the time, just place the cursor and you just have to go for the break and click on the page. It will add a new page. The shortcut for this one is you just have to place the cursor at required position and press the control and hit enter from your keyboard. This is also possible for making a page break. And then now here in my chapter 1, now this is the first page, and again this is the second page, chapter 1, and again now look at here, this is the chapter 1 third page. Now look at here, I have already added some text in my chapter 2. Here if I need to make a column break, before using a column break you must have a column in your document, and then only this column break will works. So for this one, let me make a columns. Whenever you want to make a column in your Word document, select the desired text and just go for the layout tab, and here you have a columns option. Just click here. After this one, you have a multiple options: 2 column, 3 column, left, right, or more columns. Let me choose for these 2 columns only for right now. And after this one, whenever you need to break this column, that means look at here, for right now we have a content here, and if I need to break this column, if I want to put this theme to a next column, at the time I can make a column break. So just click on the column break. Now your content will move to the right column. This is the way for making a column breaks. So now whenever you make some column break, look at here, I'm going to give more information related to the column breaks. So let me make some columns. Here in these sections we have 2 columns. It is not possible to move a cursor to the next column for right now, and here that can be available whenever you break a columns here. So let me write some text here, some text here. Let me try to break a column for here. So you just have to place the cursor, go for the break, and choose a column. Now this is the first column and this is the second column. Now you will be able to manipulate this column and the first column and the last column. For making a text wrapping break, place the cursor where you want to use, and then you have to go for the break and choose text wrapping. So this is equivalent to pressing the enter only. This is known as the text wrapping break. Whenever you want to make a portrait and landscape design in your pages, in your document, so you can use this one by the alternative way. Let me give that alternative way also. So for that one, let me create one new file. Let me add some pages. Now look at here, I have a total 3 pages right now. If I need to make a portrait or landscape, so for example this page layout is the portrait. Now if I need to manage this one as the landscape, at the time I just have to go for this layout. Let me go for the page setup options, and then here is the options. In the page setup margin options, you have options for apply to. Let's choose the landscape, and you just have to go for this point forward. If you choose this point forward, it will be applied for the remaining part. Anyway, again you just have to repeat the same commands for this particular page also. Just go for this page. After this one, you need to go for the page setup. Let's choose the portrait and this point forward. Please choose this point forward and OK. So now look at here. Now you are able to make a portrait and landscape pages in your Word document. While working with your document, if you get any problems, please write the comment below. Thank you for watching this video.